Once you are in a committed relationship, it's everybody's problem. I now can say that him really did come out to bring her down because of the Jeffrey interview he did last night.
Hi, good night.
Last night? Yeah.
Yes.
You have wings?
We're having some salt mackerel and dumpling, cornmeal dumpling to be exact, with one piece of Irish and some cook up salt mackerel. Yeah, now the morning, yeah, morning breakfast. What you're having for breakfast? Oh my god. So guys, I just went on the road to collect my cereal. The girl called me and said the cereal ready, and me in my PJs, you know, out of my bed, you know. And me decide say, oh, me come for my cereal because tomorrow me don't want you to say, oh, you didn't show up and I sold it. So sorry. So I make sure say me come out of my nice clean bed. Is the bed yard on the place? Sleep about me. And not only that, me reaching a KFC line because I had the soup today. So guys, this is Vlogmas 18, but in Vlogmas 17 you'd have seen me going to Progressive where I purchased the soup. I must say the soup did good. The soup nice. Yeah, so I only had the soup. So you know when you have soup after a while I really get hungry. Yes, I'm hungry now. 8:17, it's now 8:17, so I'm in KFC. I gotta order something for eat. And go to bed. No, we're not going to bed tonight. We'll have the Christmas tree for decorate. Even though I feel really sleepy, but me I go push to decorate the Christmas tree. No man, we can't make Christmas come on the tree now go home. So yeah, so we're going to do the tree tonight. We're going to grab some food. We're going to do the Christmas tree, and then in the morning we're not so sure what's up for the morning. We'll go on in the morning, but I'll definitely carry you guys with me, you know. So I am here. I decided to pick up the camera because you know how it goes. Sometimes we're missing out on capturing moment, you know. So yeah, I pick up. What do you want to talk to me, boom? Oh, let's talk about this whole Chad thing, because this is everybody problems. Like relationship, marriage is everybody problem. Once you're in one, once you're in a committed relationship, it's everybody's problem. I now can say that him really did come out to bring her down because of the Jeffrey interview he did last night. Well, last night? Yeah, last night. And in that video, he made mention that when they met, on him said so much, but what stood out to me and what made me believe that this man objective was to tear her down and bring her down was the fact that he mentioned that when he met her, when she ordered the breakfast or the food or whatever, she ordered the food and he delivered it to her. And I think she made a post about it, and the post got him so much followers and likes and all of that, and then it sparked something in his head. No, it sparked something in his head to say, oh, I can't use that girl, yeah. So why not look her so I'm not have a PR? Because that's what I get from it, you know. Because of course she's an influencer, and if you're going to do business, because he mentioned business a lot in the first half, because him no want it look away if he say, oh, he was cheating on his baby mother, so he claims say he was talking about business in the last 2 weeks in January, whatever, right? So yes, in there talk so-called business, but then he make it move from business to me and you together. So why him do have to pay her? So him want the branding deal from her to promote him and promote the whole thing, and it sparked that idea. And when him realized say, yo, Giselle I go move on, Giselle I go leave him for whatever reason, him know within himself say the only way him really could bring her down is to tarnish her brand, tarnish her character. And he said it in the evidence that Giselle had played in her video. He said it. So that was his only objective. This man or wicked. at first me did kinda iffy. I was kinda iffy. Cause you know when we hear of Giselle not settling for long and all of that. So I'm like, I wonder if there's any truth to what he's saying, but I still did kind of have one eyebrow up. I'm not telling a lie. I did kind of, you know, iffy, but after hearing what Giselle comes with and her evidence and everything, and then his counter to what Giselle said never made no sense. You could see right through him. No sense. 2 hours of foolishness.
Mommy.
2 hours of
the
foolishness.
Man just attack 15 million story in a one.
Man,
like, he must stray so far from the point. Like Jeffrey will say, "What about the vlog?" Them can listen to me.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeffrey was saying, "Oh, let's talk about the abuse allegations, whatever." He might talk about, "Oh, I was on the phone with the lawyer, with her attorney, and then she had talked about go church and touch me and Pentecostal." I'm like, yeah, but shuffle around the question. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And there's so much points in the video where he might try deny, say him do something and then end up say like he would have said, "Oh,
yeah, but they do it, but because she
not only that, he would have said no, whatever. Like he would have said, so I tell her, like there was a point where him say, so I tell her, so I gotta kill her, and him say no, she said she gotta kill me. Mind you, Giselle the same, they threaten her.
Right.
So it just.
Him have some personality disorder.
I'm sick in him.
Him have some personality disorder, and the narcissistic thing is true. You can see through. Him not take no blame for nothing. Hey, good night.
Yes.
You have wings?
Spicy.
Alright. Me can get 2 combo. Two wings combo.
Which one? How many?
No, the 5-piece one. So I want 2 5-piece combo, the separate one. Do you understand what I say? Hello? Should I get one coleslaw? I like them coleslaw.
The 2 5-piece wings combo.
And the coleslaw.
That's it.
Add a chicken box on it too.
Combo.
No, just add a 2 meal deal only. Meal deal only.
What do you want the meal deal?
Spicy and original.
2 meal deal?
No man, 1 meal deal and 2 5-piece combo.
That's it?
And a coleslaw.
That's it?
Yeah.
3,445.
Alright. So, ladies out there, be very careful with them, man. All my single ladies, take on the time, don't rush into nothing. Work on yourself, no one want for yourself, building yourself, because the man out there, no nice. Them no nice at all. Boy guys, I just eat the KFC, I don't enjoy it none at all. I don't know. I don't enjoy the KFC, I don't enjoy the fries, the coleslaw tastes different, the food just tastes different to me. I don't know what is it. I wonder if a church is. A church is cause it, guys. See, me eat the wings, but I like the fries. The fries just wasn't it. Don't know what's going on. So guys, we are going to be cooking our salt mackerel. So the first thing you want to do is to remove it from the pack. Obviously, rinse it off with some fresh cold water. You know, open up the salt mackerel and wash the inside. We're going to use some vinegar because salt mackerel is very raw. So you need to cut the rawness by using some vinegar or lemon water or lime. You know, whatever you have, you can use it to remove the rawness. I wash mine for like 2-3 times. So yeah, you can do it like that. Alright. Then we're going to add some water to the pot and we're going to boil it. Alright. We're going to boil this for 3 times. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, because we're going to have the salt mackerel with some dumplings and Irish, whatever I could find in the fridge, yeah, that we're going to have it with. So I'm making some cornmeal dumplings and the pot is boiling, so I'm going to remove that and I'm going to change it because guys, salt mackerel is salt bad. So if you never yet prepared it before, please to boil it 2 to 3 times to remove the saltness. Remember guys, it is very salty, and if you want to add your Maggi or other stuff to it, you can always add the salt, but you can't take it out afterwards. So I'm showing you guys this big spoon that I'm going to be using to knead my dumpling, because the girl of our nails as a hot girl, we're gonna use a spoon for kind of not have a lot of build up of flour inside the nail. So we're using the spoon to knead the dumpling. So we're going to add a little amount of water at a time, and then we'll just use the spoon and just kind of mix it in well incorporated. Add your water as you go along and mix until you form that dough. All right, so the technique is to use the back of the spoon as well and just keep pressing it in and do the desired water a little at a time. Use the back of the spoon and press it in. You just want to make sure that you're forming a ball, right? Then we're going to use our knuckles, our fingers and our knuckles to kind of knead it in, because you know a dumpling we are make, so we want our flour well kneaded and it is not separating. So we want to get into a perfect ball, so we use our palm and we use our knuckles to get it very smooth and elastic. So that is it, and minimum mess with the nails, like that is it. So now we're going to add our dumplings to our boiling water. We add our Irish potato first because it takes the longest to cook. So, and then you just want to stir around the dumplings, then make sure so they're not sticking to the pot. Up next is our natural seasoning. I'm using scallion, garlic, onion, sweet pepper. I'm had some celery and tomatoes to it. After the salt mackerel has been boiling, we want to remove this skin. Now I know this is not for everybody. You have some people who actually love salt mackerel with the skin on it, but the reason why I'm doing this is because I know I have the digestive issue of digesting salt mackerel. I could not eat salt mackerel for years. Like my mommy always used to love cooking it. I could not eat it because whenever I eat it, I feel sick for 1 day, 2 days, right? And later on in my adult years, when me starting to preparing it for myself, I realized that, hey, let me clean off the skin. And I realized I've never had any digestive issue or stomach issue when I eat in salt mackerel. So this is the way how I do it. Kind of like saltfish, I clean off everything, remove my bones, and just pick it up very small. Alright? So you just want to remove the extra bones. You don't want the bones stuck in your throat. Alright. So our dumplings and our Irish potatoes is ready. So then we're going to prepare our salt mackerel, and we're using some coconut oil. Like guys, try it with the coconut oil. It's almost like you're having a rundown without the coconut cream. Nice with the coconut oil. So we're going to add, I find a pepper in the freezer, guys. I eat me and show you know long minute pepper, but I found a pepper in the freezer. So yeah, we'll cut up that afterwards. So we're going to stir fry the seasoning into our coconut oil. And I tell you guys, this smells so good. Like it's the house. I just love, I don't know, am I the only one? I just love the smell of natural seasoning frying together. Like it just smells so good. So you just want to stir fry and make sure that all your spices and seasoning are well incorporated and infused in our oil, so that when we add our salt mackerel, it's flavorful. So I'm adding some crushed pimento berries in here, and then we're going to add our shredded salt mackerel. This I clean up nice and pretty. Yep, that is how I do it. And you just want to ensure that you're stirring and making the seasoning incorporate well and all of that. You just keep doing so. I'm adding a little black pepper because I like my food a little spicy. I don't want like a spice in it. I'm gonna add some black pepper as well. I'm adding some Maggi vegetable bouillon. I wasn't using the regular all-purpose Maggi because I like the bouillon. Sometimes it gives the food a nicer flavor to me, depending on what you're cooking. And because I don't want to add a lot of salt, because I said the mackerel is very salty, so I add 1 cube to this dish. Then I add some water to just enhance, make the gravy a little bit more. Because guys, some people like to cook their salt mackerel in a lot of oil, but it's not healthy, so I don't use a lot of oil. You notice the oil pretty much gone, so I add the water for the gravy, and that is it. You just let it simmer for another 5 minutes, and you're pretty much done. Done. And this smells so good, guys, so good. So if you've never tried salt mackerel, this is your sign for you to try it, and do it like this, and voila, guys. 10 out of 10 recommend.